more, school was a fundamentally disempowering experience for students. And that as a teacher, I had been complicit in that system. And it was, maybe something intellectually that I knew, certainly something intellectually I had read, right? But it was not something that I had ever experienced so viscerally. And I mean, truly in my body. What is it like to sit in a student desk for 7 hours a day, to never be given the opportunity except for lunch and maybe physical education to like stand up and move besides the 3 minutes of passing between classes, right? What was it like to sit and listen for 7 hours a day and be expected to take notes? What was it like to never get to like share my own ideas unless I was asking a question? These are just some of the things that I experienced. And it really transformed my understanding of myself as an educator and the work that I needed to do on myself, as well as the kind of feedback that I needed to be brave enough to give to the teachers that I was coaching. So the tip that I want to offer is to every educator and leader out there, if you have never done this, or if you haven't done this in a while, to shadow a student for the day. And I don't mean, be their tutor and like go from class to class. I don't mean like be a co-teacher. I mean, follow a specific student schedule for an entire school day, sit near them, do the work that they do, fill out the worksheet, take the notes, participate in the group work, go to the cafeteria for lunch, go to phys ed, do all of the things that that student does, and then get yourself some kind of reflective experience to unpack what you learned from that, whether it's a colleague or a coach or a mentor or a supervisor or a colleague or somebody in your personal life, right? What did you learn by being in that student's shoes for the day? And what did that make you reflect on in terms of what it's like to be a student in your classroom, in your school, all day, every day? Because you did it for one day, multiply that by 180 days, and then multiply that by 13 years. And what does that mean to you?
I love that, Rebekah. So good. And I'm already inspired to do that. I get to be in a lot of classrooms, but I've never just done it from the lens of one student and that experience. And I am definitely going to bring this back to my team. So thank you. That's so good.